one from Miami County, Kansas. He chose to direct a $2,500 donation to the Miami County Cancer Foundation. This donation is also meant to be in memory for Teresa Elliott and also in honor of Boyd Olmeyer, who was also battling cancer at this time. And the purpose of America's Farmers Growth Communities is to recognize and celebrate farmers across the communities because they play a very important role across rural America. And let's see, if there's time I'd like to introduce Dennis. A couple words.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then also, is anybody here from Miami Cancer Foundation? All everything. All right. Yeah, come up here and get Dennis. And is anybody from the Cancer Foundation want to stand up here with us?
Get there in the middle.
Oh. Pocket here. Cheese. Yeah. Thank you. That's pretty much it. Pretty short and sweet. So again, I just want to say congratulations once again to Dennis and to Miami County Cancer Foundation for all the important work you guys do across the county and for your community. So,
would you mind entertaining any questions if anyone has?
no, go ahead.
If anybody has a question of Dennis or Scott, excuse me.
Or Dennis.
Dennis isn't going to talk.
What is the criteria for winning?
Well, I mean, basically, Dennis can probably talk on this too. You basically fill out the entry forms, and then everybody that's in Miami County, they'll go into a big pool and they pick it out, and whoever wins it, I guess, wins it. But like I said, we had 82,000 entries across the country this year. So there's no certain requirements that are met, but
Is it an essay or is it just a form? I mean, do you base it upon what they do or what goes on?
yeah. Do you remember what you did when you filled it out? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Actually, it was a phone call that we received.
Okay.
Mom and Dad were at a doctor's appointment, and then I was at the house.
Because it's different across. I mean, it's not the exact same for every.
And we got a phone call.
Yeah.
And at first I thought, what's the gimmick? And then the guy talked to me for quite some time and asked me if I wanted to enter. And so I entered my dad, Dennis, and my younger son.
Yeah.
And so I really didn't think there was a...
They all helped me on the farm.
Right. So, and then when they called and left the message on the phone,
Oh, good.
I was
Yeah.
like, cool.
They're so nice.
So, anybody else? No? Well, thanks again, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Scott.
Scott,
Yeah.
if you want to hang on,
Yes.
we're celebrating our 5th anniversary of
Okay.
being in operation.
Oh, great.
So
Yeah.
we're going to have cake.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Everyone else too.
I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I apologize first. Maybe we need to have a little introduction of the Olmeyer family.
That would be good.
If somebody would like to kind of stand up and tell us who everyone is. All right, okay.
Okay, Lloyd. He's the dad. And his wife Karen. And the daughter Kathy. And Jim's the son over there. Megan's a granddaughter. And Denny. And I don't know this.
I'm just marrying a granddaughter.
Congratulations.
And then we have Lance. Everybody pretty much knows Lance. And his dad Justin.
Thank you. Harry, sorry. I brought tickets for the dinner and for the quilt, so please
stop and pick up a book of tickets?
Let me just show everybody the quote.
Okay. Okay, this is the ink quilt. This is, yeah, you gonna help?
You're taller than me, so.
I don't think we can unfold it all.
Oh, yeah, that's still double.
Yeah, it's 94 by 111.
Wow.
This is called a popsicle stick. But it's very, but the tickets are 1 for $1 or 6 for $5. And we've got tickets that we can give to you tonight so you can sell. And then we also have our dinner tickets, which is $15 a ticket. And it starts at 6. So please see me before you leave and you can get a book. Thank you. Oh, this was donated by the Little Red Hen Quilt Shop, pieced by Jenny Latondras, and quilted by Bear Threads in Lewisburg. And we've got flyers, so when you go to sell tickets, we've got flyers here that you can have, and it talks about the quilt and gives you a picture of it, so you have, because it's hard to explain the colors, believe me, so we have pictures for you.
I think there was a misprint on the flyer, actually.
Which print? Which flyer? No.
Well, I think you said the value was only $600. It's got to be priceless.
Well, Jenny said it was estimated at $600. You're right, it is priceless. Thank you very much. Oh, and our entertainment is Larry Spielman. He's a one-man band from Lancaster. And he plays not Hawaiian, but easy living and country. So,
And he is donating.
yes, he is donating his time. So that is very nice. Yes.
And a free meal ticket.
Yes, definitely. I've already told him that.
Pat, do you have any other questions for us or any comments that?
Sounds like you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Make sure if you need any help, come and ask. I'm sure there's a lot of people there that'd be willing to.
Yeah, if there's anybody else who certainly wants to donate their time that's here, we'll take all the help we can get.
I'd like to take a minute and just report briefly on the Ride for Life. We've had our first meeting, with the second one scheduled. At the first meeting, we did establish the date, which will be February the 3rd. Excuse me. Thank you. May 3rd. You are really on top of things.
That's tonight, so we're late.
It will be May 3rd. Hopefully, we'll have better weather than we did last year, because we had a total of, I think, 4 bikes, maybe 5. But we had a great time. It was a great success. So the planning is well underway. Again, we will be calling for help as time draws nearer. Okay?
We had more than 4 bikes at the auction, though. We had a successful
Had
auction.
an extremely successful event.
We should tell anybody who wasn't there, it snowed that day. It was not motorcycle riding weather.
Quite cold. Patient services.
At the end of the month, January, we had 32 patients, 32 active files. 21 are receiving financial assistance. The rest is either equipment or, well, mainly equipment. We gave out $2,260 in gas cards, $1,550 in grocery cards. That would be either Price Chopper or Walmart. And we paid $438.89 in patient utilities. I purchased $208.57 in nutritional drinks, 12 Walmart cards totaling $600, 12 Price Chopper cards totaling $600, and 4 packages of pull-ups for $1,460.71 in patient purchases. Also had a few office purchases of ink cartridge and some adding paper for $41.65. We gave out 12 counts of drinks, 3 6-count and 2 16-count nutritional drinks. And the reason they're different counts is because
Some people want Ensure, some people want Boost, some people want Glucerna, so you end up with different counts. 2 packages of gauze bandages, 3 quilts, 8 packages of pull-ups. We loaned a wheelchair, a walker with seat and brakes, 2 portable commodes, a stool riser, and a hospital bed with linens. And then equipment that has been returned by different patients was a walker with seat and brakes, shower bench, hospital bed with linens. Donations, we've received 2 knit caps, 4 scarves, and 1 cloth cap, and 2 really neat cookbooks. One is entitled Eating Well Through Cancer, and the other one Living with Cancer. And one of our patients has already borrowed one of them to take copies of the menus because they're really good, the recipes. And we've had several cash donations. This month we reactivated 1 patient, received 3 new patients, have 4 applications pending, and 2 patients passed away.
Well, that kind of,
Oh, that was short and sweet.
it was kind of short and sweet, which brings really kind of to a very, very special part of this meeting tonight. The organization is going to, foundation, excuse me, is going to celebrate its 5th anniversary tonight. And I've only been around a couple of years, so that is kind of a caution. I'm the president, only been here 2 years, so you want to be careful about what you do and volunteer.
Are you trying to scare people off?
Yeah.
It took 3 years to convince him.
But it's a very special night, and I don't have the knowledge to really speak about what's really happened these last 5 years. There's a couple people in here that's been from day one, and I think I'd like to start with maybe Ron. If Ron would just kind of stand up and kind of explain and maybe pass around a few of the people that was part of this.
Well, the last time I stood up, I got myself in trouble.
Well, understandable.
Well, to get this thing kind of kicked off, back, like I said, 5 years ago, and my wife passed away with cancer in 2005, and I was going to the Relay for Life and stuff like that for the American Cancer Society. And they was telling us that the thing, that all that money that they were taking in stayed with people in Miami County. Well, I started kind of asking some questions around. I kind of wondered, you know, if I needed help from somebody or somebody else I knew needed help, who would you contact to get some help? And it just kind of fell on deaf ears. I wasn't getting anywhere. So we knew some people over in Ottawa at Franklin County, and they had what they call the Franklin County Cancer Foundation, and they'd been in business about 10 years prior to us starting. So, since we were not too bashful, myself, Paulette, Kathy, and Max, we all kind of got together and started to put our heads together, and we went to some meetings over there that they had, and we kind of tailored it after them. And what we was after is we didn't want any organization where there was any paid people. Pat's the closest thing we got to CEO. We won't give him a dime for doing it. But we have nobody that's paid, no paid positions. Everything's volunteer. And the only money that goes to expenses is just what we have to have for our office rent and utilities. Everything else goes right back to patients. Everybody in here that's a member of it, we do it all on a volunteer basis. And that's kind of what got us all started, and we had several people come to our orientation meeting that night, and we got set up, and the community has just supported us fantastic, and it's just been a real good thing. I think we've helped some people out there. We all enjoy what we do, and I'm just tickled to death that we got it going. And I look around tonight and see a crowd of people's new faces, and it just tickles us pink to see all you people here. And I guess, kind of like I tell people before, you know, in our situation, I'm sorry if you need our help, but I'm sure glad we're here to help you if we can. And that's the only good way I know to put it. So, again, thank you all for coming. We're going to have cake and ice cream for everything up here tonight. No ice cream.
No one.
When it comes to that, the freshman, I'm going to turn it over to Paulette.
Who was the original members? I mean, you mentioned yourself and a couple other
Do we
couples.
have a charter member list?
We don't, however, Vicki,
Yeah.
me,
Vicky,
John,
and
Gary, me,
Gary?
Elisha. Okay, am I missing anybody else that's here? Kathy?
Was there anybody else was at our first meeting that we had at Kathy's office?
Not here.
No, not here.
Okay, not here tonight, so we're the base of the group. There's a few more out there, and I can't tell you who they are right now.
Deborah Chap was there.
Yeah, I think
No, her
Leroy Elliott
sister,
was
her
there.
daughter was there.
Her daughter. Joni. Yeah.
Joni was there.
Wasn't Leroy Elliott?
Leroy
Yeah,
Elliott.
in fact, Elliott was our first
He
president.
was our first president.
Joni was her first secretary. Joni was her first secretary.
Yeah.
You would really think that we would have a charter member list. We just really didn't need one, so we didn't waste our time with that, I don't guess, Pat, to answer your question.
Well, the
But-
tablet that I had with everybody signed their names went to Joni and. Okay.
Does anybody have any questions? If you do, between us, we'll try to give you some kind of an answer, whether it's right or not.
Always.
But thank you all for coming, we sure appreciate it. And don't run off without getting cake tonight, but I'll shut about that, because that's Paulette's deal.
And don't run off without getting tickets.
Come up, and she is wanting to present us with a donation.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Explain what you're wanting to do.
Well, I also won from another random company. It was a Facebook entry to win $250 for a charity of my choice. And I know that I've seen all of you guys' hard work, and you guys were the only ones that come to mind that I felt like really deserved it. So I appreciate it.
And you want to introduce yourself?
Chrissy Toller. So born and raised here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
John, take your coat off and get up here, please.
I'd have prettied up if I'd known this was happening.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Someone else coming?
Oh, yeah.
I assume we got some.
Yeah, John's coming. We have one more coming.
All right.
John?
The cake's gonna get dried out.
Got fall off.
No, it's not. No, we're not letting it fall.
I think it's glued down.
John? Got to even it out.
Can you stand just on the other side of her? So that way we can face there.
This is Paul Davis, and we're here at the Miami County Cancer Foundation, and today is a special day. I mean, every day for members here and for people that are part of the Miami County Cancer Foundation is a special day, but today is especially on top. Ron, here with Ron. Ron, tell me why today is kind of special.
Well, 5 years ago, we started the organization, Miami County Cancer Foundation, with just some volunteer members. So we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary tonight. So we was lucky enough to get the TV station, newspaper, several people in today. So I'm being hollered at here. But it's a celebration tonight, our 5th-year anniversary, and it's just been very good to us. And we're just proud to see everybody here tonight, and thank you all for coming.
Now, Ron, you're one of the originals, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
How many were there in the original meeting?
You know, there was about 10 of us, I think, that originally started up at maybe at the first meeting to get it rolling.
And how many are a part of the?
We have
now?
approximately 80 members now.
80 members.
80 members.
So 10 to 80 in 5 years, not bad.
Yeah. We've got a good membership.
So now, who I speak to next? Should I talk to Pat?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Here's John. Kathy?
afterwards.
All right, Paul Davis again here with Gary Lasher. Gary, you were one of the original members, right?
Yes, I was.
Now, what brought you? I hate to be so crass to say. I mean, what brought you to the meeting?
Well, who hasn't been touched by cancer? Who hasn't been touched by cancer, either directly, indirectly, or personally? Many of our people are cancer survivors themselves, which means a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's not a better feeling to reach out and help someone who needs help.
Did you have any, I mean, not to get too personal, but I mean, did you have anybody like close family member?
Only my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Died of liver cancer. Brought on through other issues, but he was eaten up with liver cancer, and took him down. And that, and he was a Vietnam veteran as well. He's one of my heroes. It was tough. So, you know, when you step up, and there's not a better warm, fuzzy feeling deep inside when we can transport someone to their doctor's office visit. Take an example. Somebody gets cancer. They got a really good job. They got good insurance. I'm okay. So you really get sick, you got to lose your job. Well, guess what? You lose your insurance. Guess what now? Now you lose the farm. Well, I got kids can take me. They got
snowballs.
Yeah, I got my kids can take me. No, they can't. They got jobs. They got lives. They can do things.
You never think about that. You never think about the beginning and the end is all you hear about. You never know about that middle part.
No, you don't. It's just a warm, fuzzy feeling inside when you can do something and you see somebody reach out.
So now, what I mean, I know somewhat, but I'm kind of ignorant about the whole process. But what all does the Cancer Foundation, the Miami County Cancer Foundation, aid in or help survivors, or
many ways. Of course, we have durable goods. We have a storage bin full of wheelchairs and wheelchairs, beds, porta potties, risers, walkers, canes, any number. I don't know what we don't know. I know what we don't have. We have a bin full amount of storage bin. We deliver them to them, set up their beds, go back, pick them up.
Now, it's my understanding you guys pay for gas to.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to look at We spend a lot of money on gas cards, a lot of money on grocery cards.
And see, those are the little things that people don't think about. When they think about cancer, they think about the doctors, the bills. But you don't think about how you get from A to B.
Yeah, exactly. And little things like, I just got an order for standby for driveways. People's got to go to the doctor's office because I just got an order for 3 driveways on standby. We're ready. Got our snow plows, we got our blowers, we're ready to roll to go help those people. And we take them. If they can't go, then we got 4-wheel drive pickups. We're going to take them to the doctor's office calls. We'll be there for the doctors.
So, okay, how many people do you have? I mean, who are the active members? Ones that they're like you, that go out there and put in the work.
Well, we do have a little issue during the week. People's got jobs. There's so many of us that's retired or lazy. They don't have. So many of us are blessed. Many of us are blessed with extra time, and that's special. But those that do have jobs pick up the slack other places.
So basically, I mean, everybody contributes in some way or another.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh yeah.
That's amazing. That right there is what people need to hear about. What the viewers need to know is that this is not just a handful of people and there's people to sit around and watch. Everybody here is a part of this. Everybody here helps.
Find somebody that does not know someone, is not directly affected, either themselves, a family member, a peer at work, a neighbor, a friend. Find me somebody that has not been touched with cancer. I don't know anybody. In one way, shape, or form.
My uncle, my only uncle, he died.
See?
Cancer.
It's just everywhere. And it's this whole, it's a warm, I can't begin to tell you the feeling it is to help someone to do something like that. I can't begin to tell you.
See,
I can't, it's just unbelievable.
So,
they're reaching out, it's wonderful.
And so what is the reception? I mean, how do the survivors receive the help, receive the aid? Are they,
they'll need to apply, first of all. They need to ask. We can't go help people that won't ask us.
Okay.
Then they'll go and receive an application, fill out the application.
Can somebody ask for them, or do they have to ask directly?
Either way. They are responsible for filling out, or someone is responsible for filling out that application. I want to pass that comments for some more familiar with that to Harriet Shaw. She is our patient outreach.
Harriet Shaw.
Yes, she's our girl.
And she's at the office.
Oh yeah.
She's in the office. Can you tell them about the office and where it's at? How do you hold it?
Our office is up on what you and I know as the Southern Shopping Center. If you've been around for a while. we do have an office. It's manned from 10 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon every day, minimum. There's always somebody there. There's always somebody there to help in any way. Again, Harriet can tell you more of the ideas, but yeah, you need to apply. You need to ask. We're not going to help somebody that either doesn't need or doesn't want the services, as an example. Yeah, lots of lost loved ones, and it's been tough.
So, okay, now, since you mentioned Harriet, is Harriet around here?
Yes, she is. She's the busiest lady in the house. And that is the lady really in black there. She's our girl.
All right, well, Gary, thank you so much.
Thank you for what's coming out.
And let's go talk to Harriet.
Let's do that.
All right.
She's our girl.
Okay, now Harriet, we've been here before, right? We've been in the situation, so I'll try not to mess up. It was my fault last time. What was it, 3 times messed up?
No, once. But people started yelling at me, so I got it right.
Okay, so Miss Harriet, obviously 5 years.
Right.
And this is huge.
Yes. Last year we helped 110 Miami County residents. Isn't that fantastic?
See, that's the deal. This is helping you. This is helping the people in Miami County. And this is, I mean, what does this mean to you personally?
Oh, it makes me feel so good. It really does. That we can help out people that are coping with cancer, either financially or just being someone to talk to. It's great. Yes.
So, do you have any stories, any memories, one that just sticks out? When you think about, you don't have to name no names, but keep it anonymous, but a story that just pops in your mind just from the get-go when you first start thinking about the beautiful people you've helped.
Oh. You're going to make me cry. Don't do that.
I'm sorry. I just thought about that right when I said, I was like, oh no, she'll cry. And then I'm going to cry.
Yeah. Well, there was one gentleman we helped, and he went out of... he had a doctor locally, and then he ended up going out of state to one of the cancer centers. And when the first time he went out of state, they said, this is your last chance. But he had such a will to live, and we were able to help with transportation, and he's doing so much better now, so it's great. It just makes you feel great that you were able to help with that. But his will to live was just fantastic. And it's just, there's lots of stories like that. Not everybody makes it, but it's at least we're here to help.
Yeah. And I mean, not that I have any experience with this directly, but from the stories I've heard from people, a lot of it's all about attitude.
Oh, attitude is so important. You've got to believe, and you've got to keep laughing, and you've got to keep active, and it really helps. That's what they all say.
And the people I see in the room, the people I see here and other places that the Miami County Cancer Foundation has been a part of, is the attitude that they kind of almost intravenously give, and that people just feed off that. It's contagious.
That's right. Yeah. Well, you've got to have fun. So we try to lighten everything up and help people. And you help people, it makes you feel good. It really does.
Now the question I asked Gary, and I know. Let me. What is your tie to this? What brings you in? I mean, he had a brother that passed away from cancer.
Oh, okay. My mother passed away from breast cancer, and so did 2 or 3 of my aunts. So, that's what brings me in. Luckily, I've just had I've been lucky, and I haven't had anything major, so that's good.
Yeah. Now, how many people here? I guess not necessarily verbatim or an exact number, but how many people, percentage-wise or whatever the case may be, part of the group is a survivor?
Oh man, I couldn't even begin to guess. I know there's 3 or 4 in here tonight for sure that are, but all of our members have either had cancer themselves or had a family member. They've all been touched by cancer in some way. I couldn't give you a percentage. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
that was a hard one.
So you're off the hot seat.
Yeah.
Oh, Harriet, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, and thanks for coming tonight.
No, it's a great thing. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Here she comes, and so how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Vicky Belt.
Vicky Bell.
Vicky Belt. I've interviewed him before.
Yes, you
at
have.
Circle C Cafe and the other place. Now, so what does this mean to you? 5 years, Miami County Cancer Foundation.
I have no words to describe that. It's an awesome feeling. We started from scratch with nothing, and the community has supported us 100%, and we've grown into an amazing organization.
And it's still growing.
It's still growing. It's still growing. We'll take all the members and all the patients that we can get.
So now give me your 15 second, I'm timing, infomercial for people that need to be a part of this, need to be a member, need to help out, need to in some way give back.
Anybody that wants to give back, all you have to do is come and give your time, volunteers. The community, like I said, has supported us. We'll take all we can get. If you're a patient and you need help, you know where to find us, 913-294-2050.
2050, it's going to be right here on the screen. 294-2050. Is there an address, a email address, or not email address? We have an email address or a website?
You can website Miami County Cancer Foundation. You can just Google us and you'll find us there. It is spelled out. Okay. So, I assume we have a new one. I hope it's still
like
spelled
I
out.
said, you can Google it. So
you can Google it, Miami County Cancer Foundation. It's brand new. We just updated it, so it should be up and done, up and running.
Well, Vicki, thank you so much. Let's get back to the party. Don't get too crazy on me now.
All right, I'll try not to.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing fine.
So now, tell us a story. I want your roll call. I want your name, age, birthday, social security number, bank account number. I'm trying, people. I'm trying.
Not gonna work. My name's Paulette Bennett.
Paulette Bennett. Now, Paulette, I'm Paul, and so you know what to say about Pauls, right? Two Pauls don't make a right.
I don't know, it works for me.
So, Paulette, all right, tell me about this. Tell me, the question going around the house has been, what is your reason for being here?
My original reason, I wanted to help people with cancer. I lost my husband in 2002 to pancreatic cancer.
Very sorry.
Thank you. The group in Ottawa that started the Franklin County Cancer Foundation, they were good friends of mine and my late husband's. And we had worked off and on with them for a couple of years before we found out he had cancer. And, of course, the friends gave us a lot of support, mental support. And I knew that what they were doing was something good. And I wanted to try to help other people myself. So got with Ron and Kathy and Max and got it on the road.
Now, the other question that's been going around is what does this, not saying that this is selfish, not saying that this is for, but how does this help you? Help you with, not cope or whatever the case may be. How does it aid you being part of this group?
It gives me a good feeling because I know I'm helping people. That's my main thing. I belong to a different organization and their motto is people helping people. And I've been with them for 30 years. And I'll be here for 30 years, I hope, as long as I can.
So, 5 years. And you see this going on forever?
Yes.
Or at least until there's a cure?
Till there's a cure for cancer, yes.
I'm hoping that cure comes. I'm hoping only for this summer and just a little bit longer, so I'm hoping that cure comes quick.
Well, if they come up and cure cancer, fantastic. I would love that. We have too many people suffering from it now. And if
everybody's affected by this, even people that don't aren't directly.
Babies, it's unbelievable. It's a vicious disease, and it would be great if we could just wipe it out.
So, okay, now how did Vicki do this? give me 15 seconds, or it can be 20, it can be however long you want. But give the viewers there a 15-second or more infomercial about why they should be a part of this group and why this group is so great.
It's great because what we do from the heart. We don't, the recognition isn't there. We don't want it. We want to help whatever we can. If you feel the same way as we do, that's what we want, people to come help. We have a good following of members, and we can always use more.
Ta-da!
That's it. That's all she wrote.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And go have some cake.
I'm not supposed to have any now. I sure would love this too.
Oh, no. No.
Would you come have some cake?
I'm going to go have some cake. And I see 4 more people that I'm going to talk to.
Okay.
But we're going to get some cake quickly.
Okay.
And we'll be right back. This is Paul Michael Davis at the 5-year anniversary of the Miami County Cancer Foundation here at the American Legion in Paola, Kansas. And Miami County Cancer Foundation wants your help. All right. The number should be right here for getting a hold of the Miami County Cancer Foundation across the bottom of the screen. Call it and see how you can help. See how you can give back and see how you can be a part of making someone's life better. Making somebody that needs help but is too sick to help themselves. Just be there for them. Alright, this is Paul Michael Davis, MCtv Live. We're here with the President Pat Hewitt.
Yeah, you're a good man.
So, Pat, tell us a story about this. What I mean, they say we'll catch you at the meeting, 2 years presidency.
Well, and I have coffee with all the guys, you know, and they've been after me for a couple of years to get active and help them out. So a couple of years ago, I got involved with the motorcycle ride, which is Ride for Life. So it just kind of caught my fancy. You know, I saw firsthand, you know, all the good that they were doing. So I said, well, you know, maybe I can do more. So I just kind of stayed active and continued to help, and this is what happens, you know, 2 years later. You get, you know, of course, I got to remind you, no one else ran. So, you know,
you're unopposed. How about this? Nobody wondering you because I mean, Pat Hewitt.
Hey man, you know, be careful, be careful.
So okay. I spoke to guys, Ricky, to Ron, to Gary, to Paulette, Harriet. The big questions that I've asked all of them.
Okay.
What was the driving force behind you becoming president here with the foundation?
Basically, truthfully, just the actual need that I saw, and saw the benefit of what they were doing. I mean, they, you know, nearly 96% of the money that we collect goes right back to the patients. So, you know,
and that's such almost a non-existent thing in today's time. Is that it goes back straight to the people that need it.
Right.
So straight to the people that you live next to, that you're your neighbors with.
Right. And it actually stays within Miami County. So, you know, the importance of this is that, you know, what you give, you know, stays here.
And help your neighbor,
you know,
the person that.
Now, and I'm not saying, you know, and I'm not taking anything away from Relay for Life. It's a great organization. Great organization. Their money is focused in a different fashion. It's focused to research, and research is important.
Very much so. Trying to find that cure.
Exactly,
that white whale.
But what we help is grassroots. I mean, a person needs got to go to a treatment tomorrow. They don't have any gas. You know, we're going to buy them gas.
That's the amazing thing that until I knew about that with the group. I mean, that helped with gas. I mean, Little things from
Food,
yes,
food,
yes.
a turkey, a Christmas turkey. You know, you can't afford a turkey, but they can, you know, that's how they come to us. And you know, and that's not really, they don't really come to us. You know, their friends tell us about them, and we go to them. So you know, it's important. It's just a different outreach.
And so they said 80 members.
We have about we have roughly 88 members, but you know it's kind of like any organization. You know, there's about 20% of your members do 80% of your work, but that's okay because we know that the other people are here if we need them. And sometimes it just takes a phone call.
Yes,
so,
that's what Ron was saying. I mean, or Gary, I mean, was saying. I mean, that all of those 80 members, and usually with most groups, there's like 5 people that do all the work. Here, every single person will kick in if need be.
It may be $10, it may be 10 hours of hard work, but they're going to give. They give back.
Now, one question. I mean, it isn't really a question. It's more of something for you to give to the viewers. Give your 15-second, 20-second, 2-minute long, however, whatever the case may be. But give your infomercial why people out there, the viewers, should help out, open some eyes, look this way, whatever the case may be.
The thing I kind of try to purvey when I ask someone for a donation, whether it be, you know, for the Ride for Life or a quilt, I just simply ask one thing, you know, give me $1, give me $5, so I can help one of your loved ones or one of your neighbors or one of your friends. Because if it's not today, it will be tomorrow that one of those people are going to be affected.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows somebody that's affected by this, I mean, in one way or another, and so it's amazing work you guys do.
Thank you.
And
you're a good man.
Let's go eat some cake.
Go in it. You can cut all that stuff out.
All right, this is Paul Michael Davis, MCtv, here at the Miami County Cancer Foundation 5-year anniversary. It's a great day to be here and to help out, do what we can. Looking for you to come here and help out. Again, we have the number across the bottom of the screen. You can call for the Miami County Cancer Foundation. You can call and talk to Harriet, talk to Paulette, talk to Pat, whoever answers the phone, and they'll tell you what you can do or how you can be involved.